151 or visit Yona head office at Tipa Garage Bakote or visit any Yona branch located countrywide near you.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic, President Adama Barrow, the Minister, the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, the President of the Gambia Football Association, Federation, and Scorpions, the gallant Scorpions, officials of the GFF, the members of the NCC. I would like to welcome you all here today. We are here for the gallant Scorpions to meet His Excellency the President. But before we go into that, I want us to do our individual prayers since I don't think we have imams and pastors around. So can we do individual prayers to bless this occasion? Ameen, Ya Rabbi. Your Excellency, we have the gallant Scorpions before you here today. I'm sure, Ameen, Ya Rabbi. Your Excellency, we have the gallant Scorpions before you here today. I'm sure you and the entire Gambian population are very proud of their achievement in Cameroon, which is the first to ever come out of the Gambia. Every Gambian is proud of them. As you all know, His Excellency is traveling today, but he decided to take time off his schedule to meet with you and welcome you here back home to Gambia and to also congratulate you. But because we have a very short time today to do this before he gets off to the airport.
The assistant coach of the Scorpions, our very own Alaji Sar, my colleagues, members of the Gambia Football Federation Executive Committee, senior officials of the Ministry of Youth and Sports and National Sports Council, members of the National Coordinating Committee, Captain and the gallant Scorpions, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, first of all, on behalf of the football fraternity and the Scorpions, our heartfelt congratulations to you on your recent inauguration office, which was held at the same time while we are participating in AFCON in Cameroon. We have no doubts that the new mandate that government people have entrusted to you will unfold many more unprecedented developments as we have witnessed in the last 5 years. And indeed, football and sports will continue to take center stage in your developmental agenda. Your Excellency, we want to express our gratitude to you for your personal passion and support to football and that of your government. We at the NCC and in Football House very much appreciative of this support and also thank the full participation and continuous cooperation of the Honorable Minister, who is the chairman of NCC. We are here, as you all know, to return thanks to you after fulfilling our mandate in representing the country in Cameroon. Yes, we had to stop at a point, but I think what is very clear is that every Gambian is proud of our performance. As for first-timers, en route to the tournament, we broke a record, being one of the lowest-ranked team in our group, and we emerged as team leaders. And all along in the tournament is one record after record. And this really what has emboldened us to celebrate with pride as a people. Being a football fan yourself, Your Excellency, we've all been desiring this for many years, for many decades. It's this young man in front of you was here, were able to bring us to that glory. And we want to commend them and thank them, congratulate them for the courage and patriotism that they've manifested on the pitch. I've been confronted very often by journalists and other football administrators. How are people able to do this? So these people, your boys are very young, and your country is just participating, but you see them on the pitch. They are not the underdogs what you expect. I told them it's just patriotism and love for their country. They want to prove a point, which they did. By and large, Your Excellency, our participation has been very good, very good. and by extension the Gambian people who turn out in their numbers, March after March, to celebrate with us. I think really that really has brought big unity among ourselves. We are all talking about the football and the Scorpions. And we want to assure you and your government that we in Football House will do everything possible to maintain the momentum. As we landed Banjul last night, we started work on preparations for Côte d'Ivoire 2023, and eventually, and also Guinea 2025. And Your Excellency, we want to assure that we'll do everything possible to be in the next World Cup 2026. That's our target, and these boys are hungry for that. And then, inshallah, we could do it like any other country. We've taken off, and then we'll continue. The momentum will only be, we cannot afford to come down. And on that note, we want to once again solicit your government's continued support to the cause. It has really contributed immensely to the success we have. We're going to quantify it. We talk about the quality in terms of millions or hundreds of millions of dollars or hundreds, but another important thing is the moral support and the political will that has manifested. So on behalf of my colleagues at Football House, on behalf of these young men, we want to once again thank you for this time and to apologize on behalf of those players who couldn't make it here because they had to go back to report to their clubs. As you are aware, they had a limited period to stay away. At the same time, to extend the apologies of the head coach, who until yesterday afternoon was supposed to travel with us, but he has had some very urgent family matters. We forced him to leave us with big reluctance, but we understand as a family man, the family living across the border, in the other part of the world, and that's something that really couldn't have avoided it. And we want to thank you very much, sir, for this time, and wish you bon voyage to your next trip. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, Your Excellency, President of the Republic, Mr. Adama Barrow, and good afternoon to Mr. Kababajo. I'm Kababajo, the President of the GFF, and the second Vice President, Mr. Iofei, who is sitting right behind him, and Mr. Alagisar, the Assistant Head Coach, and to all of you from the Gambia Football Federation, and to the Captain of the national team, Mr. Da Amodu, and to all of the players that are here, say good afternoon and welcome to the State House, and to all the other members of the NCC that are behind, from the different chairpersons of the different committees, Mr. Cisse of Communication, Mr. Mbai, Logistics and Finance, Ms. Julde, DPS at Finance as well, and to everyone that is here. Mine is going to be a very short one, definitely, because it's not a, like I said, HE wants to travel out, but also not supposed to be a very long ceremony. First, I just want to extend to our appreciation to the President for willing to meet us in this very short time. It will have been a more organized ceremony and with better attendance and everything if it was Monday, when we would have been here. Unfortunately, we couldn't, and yesterday also we could not make it, except for today, and it has to be a short one. But Your Excellency, we're back, arrived last night after a very successful tournament in Cameroon. Like the President said, Gambia wasn't really expected to be at that level in terms of the quarterfinal when we started. It's been a very long journey with a lot of work and sacrifice that have been put in by the people before us and those that are there now at the FA and also at the ministry. And of course, these crop of players, some of them have played from the under-17, the famous under-17 of 2015, coming up to now. And some are new players that have done their trade, did their best at the international level, and ready to come back and play for the Gambia. And that combination has given us the results that we are celebrating today. And so while we thank the government, yourself, for the support, we want to express our very sincere appreciation to these gallant Scorpions for the sacrifice that they have done in Cameroon. It has been a very difficult journey playing with countries that are in FIFA ranking better than Gambia. We are 150, and some countries are even at 50. But yet still we were able to defeat those countries and became second in our group, and eventually got into the round of 16 and into the quarterfinal. And it's no secret. It's no secret that Gambia became the darling among all the nations that were there. The international media's focus was on Gambia because of the tremendous job that these players have done in ensuring that they withstand the power of other countries. And they do not look at small Gambia, they do not look at little amounts that are given to them. All they were focusing on is, how do we raise the flag of the Gambia high? How do we ensure that Gambia is recognized as a footballing nation and not as an underdog, as we are all known? But also, how do we ensure that, like the code would say, that Gambia is respected when it comes to football? And I think that has been achieved with the record that they have received, reached out there. So we want to say thank you on my behalf, on behalf of the ministry and the entire population, for all the things that you have gone under the leadership of your captain, Pamodo, and everyone else. But also, Your Excellency, it's been a very difficult journey along the line also, with some of the hitches that we have experienced 2 days ago and yesterday. But again, just to reassure the players and reassure the public that as a government, as an NCC, in collaboration with the GFF, we would always do what we believe is the best thing. And this instant also is the same thing. It was done out of goodwill and chartering a flight, and everything went well when we were going. And when you're coming, we had a hitches. We definitely don't expect or never expected it to happen that way. So I want to take this opportunity to apologize to the players for the delay that has happened in our return, and also to apologize to the fans, because there was a lot of preparation that was being done by the fans to welcome the Scorpions. Unfortunately, we had to arrive here at night when so many of them have gone back to their homes. So on that note, thank you to all of you, and we want to assure you of our continued support and continued collaboration, and we want you people to continue fighting for the Gambia, fighting for the flag of the Gambia and the rest of the Gambian population in the pitch anytime you have the opportunity to do it. Excellency, thank you very much.
The Honorable Minister of Youth and Sports, the President, Gambia Football Federation, and members of the Federation who are present here, and the Deputy Coach, Alaji Sar. He was a very, very, very good defender when he was playing during his time. Though he was not playing for my team Walidan, but I know he was a very good defender during his time. The team captain and members of the team, the Scorpion, and all the fans that were in Cameroon and in the Gambia. I think I was also among the fans who were really supporting the Scorpions. We were strongly behind you back at home. We were monitoring you, definitely. First of all, as the minister said, we will apologize to you for the delayance. It's unfortunate. Sometimes you contract these agencies. At the last minute, you have some disappointment. But definitely, that is not the political way, because your performance is a respectable performance in Cameroon. As the people thought that we will be the underdogs, as the French said, the ngato of the tournament, but I think it turned out to be the different thing. Same time when you were living, actually we are the Scorpions, we are very small, but we defeated the elephants, that is the silly national of Guinea. I think it was a very, very good performance. Your performance is way beyond our expectation. I was not expecting the team to get to that level. So you have met history. You have met history. We will still encourage you, continue to work as a team. If we maintain this team, we believe that we can get to another level. We can even win the African Cup of Nations and even qualified for the World Cup. As I said, we used to have very good players here who were very serious when we were playing, that is in the 70s, in the 80s. We used to have stars, but we were not able to qualify. So we worked very hard to qualify, but unfortunately we didn't qualify. You are the team that qualified Gambia to the African Cup of Nations for the first time. We were the odd one among the West African countries, but today you have changed that. And your performance, we were watching you, your performance was good, you were brave, you were courageous, and this would not have happened if you don't have love for your country. You have love for your country, that's why you came to play for the Gambia. And you raised our flag very, very high. I have some of my colleagues who congratulated me. I can remember the day Ghana was playing against which team again, when they were eliminated. Comoros, yes, Comoros. As they were playing against Comoros, I was the one escorting Ghanaian president to his residence, to his room. We were watching the match together. I told him, Mr. President, this is not about big country, because all the countries are filling 11 players. He said, you are very right. I say, well, then the big country today, let's watch the match and see what is going to happen. So definitely Gambia have made us proud. As a president, I will congratulate you on behalf of the Gambian population, on my own behalf, my government, and we assure you that we will continue to work with you. We will continue to support you with limited resources. But definitely we will make sure that this support will continue so that we can qualify it again, so that we can also perform better. I think the support is very, very important. But no doubt that the political will is there, and we have a youth minister who is also very much committed, to youth matters, not sports alone, but youth matters in general, and football in particular. So you have made us proud. You are welcome back home. I think everybody is proud of you. Congratulations, and thank you very much for whatever you have done for your country. It's a respectable performance. It's a performance that is noted, and we want Gambia to do better than even what we did in Cameroon. But it's very, very possible. It's not impossible. It is possible. It's not the size of the country. It's what we can do that matters. So as a captain and your entire players, we are with you in Cameroon. We apologize for the delay. We will avoid it next time, but it's a learning process. We can always learn to avoid such things happening. Thank you very much, and good luck. Maybe you are going back to your class. We wish you all the best. We will continue to monitor you, continue to watch you, and we continue to support you, as Gambians and as our football team that we are very, very proud of. Thank you.
We love it there, so we want to be there every year. So we will work hard for it. It's just a matter of keep believing, what we can do in the qualifiers.
Okay. Best wishes.
Thank you.
Have for the Gambia and especially the supporters of the Scorpion?
To thank them. If we have another word, better than thank you, we will say it, because we see the support, the love, So it's crazy. We receive so many messages, They appreciate us, For us, we cannot say nothing but to say big thank you to all Gambians, who came out yesterday, who were supporting during the game, after the game, We cannot say much but to say a big thank you to all the Gambians.
And a promise of qualifying for every Cup.
That's the target now. As the Wolof say, most now ko bena yon by now. We don't want that. We want to continue. Now we want every year to be there, to participate, because that's what Gambians want. So we will do our best and to make sure that every year, every qualifiers we are there.
Thank you.
Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la skincare la 2020 lañ wax de waaw fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache perfect skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek loo lañ soxlaati rek maanaam bu dee am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba la ka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw skincare plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentee tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner, Kiwi Eye, the whole range, Lighten Up Gold, Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox. Skincare plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu ngi United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème picture boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii. Love like fire. Bring my love like fire.
Agada.
Mbijan aganyadi.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyingi.
Okay. Korsa. Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. Agada.
Mbijan bro.
Albaka.
Mbaka.
Bara alla service o tariaka.
Mbare.
Mo ki janna nun kunu bara tariaka.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbari ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato ni fo bolong blabe.
56 branches mola soto Gambia jam.
Ha?
Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nka kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta même na kodi topoto nin kodi maraw. Jannam number 1 di nyonta. Andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale. Wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi ma ni domorol ni fana beteat. Gambia dawda yalo nga fa kendol sotale je.
Wo mo yo diat.
Apelenta
baraka ba. Ni mo lafta nyelen kendo le bina.
Yalo bu kanyi la ko la baraka ba.
Yalo ndel chosano lo.
Abaraka.
We live in a day and age where technology is creating a world without borders, filled with unlimited potential to improve the lives of the people around us. Innovarex Global Health ushers in a new way of leveling the playing field with increased access to quality healthcare services delivered at your doorstep. Our qualified professionals are equipped with state-of-the-art point-of-care testing technology to conduct tests such as kidney function, liver function, electrolyte tests, body composition, hemoglobin, A1C, and many more services with the highest efficiency in delivering results. The addition to our flagship Wellness on Wheels, more fondly known as WOW Delivery Service, brings the entire clinical experience full circle. IGH has remained committed to creating the future of healthcare delivery. Gone are the days of sending loved ones outside the country for basic medical services. Innovarex Global Health offers a new peace of mind and takes pride in delivering the quality of care we all deserve.